Good morning, everybody. Happy Monday and welcome to a brand new week of crafting and fun here at Hunky Dory Crafts. Oh, we're so excited. And we are starting off the week strong. We are going to be, I love this, potting up a storm with our latest Moonstone collection. It is so lovely. It's really cozy and fun and so easy as well to build up really nice, impressive looking cards. So we are going to be diving into that this show, brand new launch for you. But yeah, it's time to do everybody's introduction. So my name is Rebecca Monks. I'm going to be hosting this show for you, talking you through all these gorgeous products that we've got. And yeah, hopefully lots and lots of fun on the way. Jess is producing this morning. Good morning, Jess. Good morning. Good morning. And I'm so excited for this. This is our first show together. It is the wonderful Stacey, everybody.
Hi.
Good morning.
I'm very excited because this is our first show ever together.
It is.
So I'm super excited for today.
Yay! Oh, that's so good. And we're really excited to demo this kit. These are lovely guys, Stacey. Like, they are just so great. Really different, a bit contemporary and fun.
Yeah, so we wanted like a garden theme.
Yeah.
But we feel like, you know, it's not been done to death, but
yeah.
it's been done a lot. So we wanted to do like a different take on it. So it's more like people that maybe do indoor gardening. Maybe you've got a flat, maybe you don't have a garden.
Yes.
So, but you still have the elements there if you want to take it into the garden. So you have that. And then we have that beautiful window. We've never actually done a window die, so I'm so excited that we've finally done one.
Absolutely. They marry up perfectly together. They work solo really well. Honestly, we're just so excited to show you. If you've caught any of the shows or had a sneak peek on the website, then you'll know that these are going to be such a great launch. Michelle says, good morning. I've loved the samples that you've posted on Facebook this morning. Thank you so much. I think that was to Donna, one of our design team members, but everybody has had such fun working on this. So before we do delve into our show, let's have a look at this week's Win It Weekly. Okay, so this week's prize is the Perfect Days collection for you. The Luxury Topper collection, 8 top sets, 4 designs, 2 of each. Absolutely beautiful, and it's worth $19.99. We've got 5 lucky winners again this week. Okay, this is slightly easier. We had a riddle last week, Stacey, honestly,
I know.
And we had to give a clue.
I saw the riddle on Monday and I messaged Alan and I was like, I have no clue what this is.
No.
Absolutely not. Like, I can't even guess because I just don't have anything.
I got it immediately after the clue. Was quite impressed.
You know what? I then missed the Friday show, so I don't even know what the answer is.
Oh no, it was a picnic blanket.
Oh, okay.
But anyway, we've got a brand new one to get our teeth stuck into. What is the largest collection of pocket mirrors ever recorded? People collect, this is someone's collection. Okay. Is it A, 1,456, B, 965, or C, 698? Pocket mirrors. Have you got a pocket mirror, Stacey?
I think I've got about 2.
I've got 2.
I'm not a big fan of a pocket mirror. It's a bit small.
They are a bit awkward, aren't they? I know. The mirror that I'm currently using for my makeup was an eyeshadow palette that I just, broke off once I used the eyeshadow. I was like, that'll come in handy. So if you're probably not like us and you've probably got very nice, neat pocket mirrors on a dressing table, but let us know what you think. We've got answers coming in already, A, B or C. But yes, absolutely. Get your answers in for this week's Win It Weekly. Okay. We're going to have a little look. We've got a gorgeous VT full of card models and inspiration. So let's have a look at our Homegrown with Love Moonstone die collection. Okay, so these are amazing. I mean, that video just gives you so much inspiration. And there were so many different varieties of cards on there. We had shaped cards, we had some easel cards. You can build these up to make scenes. pull in all your bits and pieces from your stash. I mean, we've got pattern papers, we've got some mixed media projects, we've got absolutely loads of inspiration for this. So whatever kind of crafting you like to do with your Moonstone dies, you're just going to be fine with this collection. It's absolutely sorted.
It ties in with your paper craft stuff as well.
It does.
Because you've got that window, you can now frame like your little book scenes and stuff like that behind it. We wanted to bring not just dies together, but stamps together, paper craft together, because there's lots of different types of crafting as well. And we understand that. So hopefully the card models will give you an example of all the different things you can do with it.
Absolutely, and I think that definitely does go to show that these dies, you know, as long as you've got a die cutting machine, they're suitable for absolutely every level of crafting. What your timings are, you know, how much time you've got to commit to a project, you're going to be absolutely in heaven with these. Okay, so let's have a look at the full collection. The ultimate collection with all 3 die sets is saving £8, which is so good. So £36.97. Now that is before you're signing in, guys. So that's dropping down to £35.12 just for signing in, and £33.27 for our diamond members, which is just working out at just over £11 a die.
That's amazing.
Absolutely incredible. I mean, this set here has 12, this set here has 11, and this set here has 9. So,
and one of those die sets is going to be a core die set, what we call core, because it's a nesting die. You're going to keep it forever and use it lots of different projects.
Yes.
If you think about it, you've got one of those die sets is just under £15.
Yeah.
2 of them, you know, you're looking at just under £30, and then that diamond is 33. So you're practically getting, you know, one near enough free.
I know.
Near enough,
almost. I know, and they are absolutely incredible, and especially like you say, Stacey, when you think about how often you're going to use these, and you're getting one of our brand new core nesting die shapes in. So we're going to talk you through all of these, because you can buy them individually, but honestly, if you can stretch that bundle, I really would. So this is our gorgeous indoor garden set, and like I said, this is jam-packed. There's 11 dies in here, absolutely gorgeous. They are going to go through your mini machines and your medium machines as well, so we've tried to be really inclusive with this collection so that everybody can join in on the fun. And now this is just absolutely stunning. So these will just build up. You can decorate the ladder and the shelf with your plants and your bits of home decor items like your watering can. We've got the little kitty on there.
That's my favourite.
Everybody loves that.
I love it.
Absolutely gorgeous. And it really is just the absolute finishing touch as well. And don't forget, you can use all of these on your own. I've seen cards with just the ladders, just the plants, absolutely combining a mixture of everything. And this model uses sort of a bit of paper crafting, so we've cut them out of different coloured cardstocks and laid them up on an inked background. But again, there's so much that you can do with this. So like I say, you get that lovely ladder, the cat, a variety of different sort of plants there, the cactus, and then you get your watering can and your little flower jar as well. So that's absolutely stunning die set. The next one, now this, like Stacey said, this is a core one. This is going to be in our collection all year round, absolutely, season after season. 12 dies in here, so it's absolutely jam-packed. And you can create, obviously, we've done it here as a window sort of theme. We've done it as a shaped card blank on here as well. So it's just going to be so great for that rounded pennant flag look for you. So you can use it as a window, or you can just use it as a really nice curved kind of arched shape. It makes really nice bunting if you cut out multiple ones as well. I know that they mentioned that at Hobby Maker, that it'd be awesome for bunting. Again, you can just cut it out of some coloured cardstocks and layer them up. So many different ideas, and like I say, look at the metal for your money on that one. It is amazing. And then finally, we have our wonderful window and flowers here. Super gorgeous die. So you're going to get your window with the panes in there as well. You're going to get that window box, you're going to get the trailing vines and these little lacy edges to create those blinds, which is so cute. And again, you could be having that in so many different patterns or parchments or whatever you want. And then you get some little floral embellishments as well. So you can be using this on its own with your other kits, mixing and matching everything together. This has got 9 dies in there to create that gorgeous scene as well. So this will cut, this does have an outer die as well, so it will cut out your shape, and then this one cuts in to create all those gorgeous window panes. absolutely amazing. And again, you can be popping acetate behind that, making some shakers, some parchment, inking behind it. The choices are completely up to you. They really are stunning, stunning dies. Let's show you some card models to get a little bit of inspiration. So let's have a look. Yeah, absolutely gorgeous card models here. So we've got this one as well that takes those panes out. We've got a little shaker behind that parchment. We have got this mask on the show as well, because we think it didn't launch with this collection, but we just think it's such a great background and so easy to use. We've got the shaped card blank here from Lisa that's coloured in all of those plants. Used a little bit of Miri on that watering can as well, which is super cute. We've got this one as well with like that moody like mist. So I actually made this one and I thought this little cat, it reminds me of like Salem, like the cat off Sabrina. Oh, yeah. So we did it like really magical and mystical. And again, this just uses all of your paper craft items. There's no kind of mixed media in there. If you want something just sweet and simple and a little bit different. And then again, we come back to our gorgeous scenes here with that window. Again, that's that same mask on there, and this is very Laura Ashley. It's totally different.
Oh yeah, it kind of reminds me of like Kath Kidston as well.
Yes.
So you've got that, you can see the different varieties of looks throughout all those cards.
Yeah.
And taking that and making it into a much bigger card as well. So
yeah.
You've got all those mats, but it doesn't distract either. It doesn't look too big.
No, absolutely not. Yeah, because you've got all those layers working together as well. You've got those floral embellishments. I know it's so great for large and small cards. We've got a little pink number with some alcohol marker colouring. Again, it looks so pretty in those pinks. We've got some gorgeous models that Nat brought us back from Hobby Maker as well. Again, gorgeous, gorgeous colouring. You can check back on all of those. I love this one just hanging in the window there. Don't forget as well, you can use those dies to create apertures as well, if you want that different look. Really, really nice. She's done this one as well, which uses loads of techniques on here. Now, if you can just see, she's created a mask with that. And then not only has she created a mask, she's then gone and done that faux embossing folder look. We've got things chopped off at different funky angles. We've got watercolouring in there. It is an absolutely beautiful example of how all of these dies work together for all those different techniques. And then we've got this one with the little window box on here. Again, a little shaped card, maybe a little home decor piece as well. Absolutely perfect keepsake for new homeowners. Maybe you know someone just getting the keys to their first home. Absolutely gorgeous. And again, we've got all of that detail. No colouring required on this one either, because it's all been cut out of coloured Matastic cardstock. So absolutely beautiful examples of what you can do. But we're going to get a demo in, aren't we, Stacey?
Well, we are, but I was just sat here like this, like
admiring
watching the screen, admiring all the cards and listening to you. It was great. If you want to just carry on, that's fine with me.
Absolutely, yeah, no worries.
So we are going to go straight in. We're going to use our gorgeous indoor garden, and we're also going to use those nesting dies. And we're going to create this sort of shaped card blank that you've seen in a lot of cards. And I thought I'd just show you how to do that. So I've got a 6x6 card blank, just because it's more the height. It's a slightly wider than 4 inches. So you do need that 6x6.
Yeah.
And then all I've done, if I turn this over, the cut line is hanging off just by the score line, so it's not going to cut into the score line at all, and I'm just hanging it off the edge of this one, so it's basically just going to cut these. Awesome. So let's run it through, because I like to show you the techniques rather than just skip things as well.
Well, that's fine, absolutely fine. We love a little bit of start to finish demoing.
I think sometimes we look at things and we think, oh, I don't know whether we can do that, that looks complicated, but it's really not, it's really simple. So we're using our acidics and it doesn't feel right, so I'm guessing I'm missing a plate. Yeah, it's definitely...
Oh, have you got the cutting platform
on
there,
it's not got the cutting platform on it.
Shall I grab it? Was it on that desk?
I think so, it's on the end one, but we'll use the Gemini, it's fine.
No worries, but I'll get it for you at the demoing.
I just prefer to use the manual because I like to run it through and then run it back, but it's your own preference. Let's use the Gemini. So we've got all our plates. Don't cut into the thing, cut into the metal, and let's run it through. Now, I did use the machine this morning. I didn't align my plates properly and it made a very funny noise, and Jess looked at me like, what are you doing? So we'll see what noises it does. So this is great. So you can actually do it on this corner, on this edge, I mean, where we have the scoreline on this side, or you can actually turn it around and have the scoreline on this side, so it opens up that way. You could have it as a tent fold if you're opening it that way as well. So there's lots of options with this. Thank you, Bex.
You're welcome.
So let's take that tape off and show you the results. Just pull that off because I have got one.
Oh, loads of people are saying that they kill plants. I think this is why house plants and green plants are so. Or they could just be, you know, pretend plants that you buy from the shop.
That is how easy it is to make that card blank.
Oh, I know,
So,
it's amazing, isn't it?
Let's go to this one because I've pulled that one off. And then what I've done is taken the nesting die down and cut that into another piece of Ink Me. So you've got that really nice white edge matte.
Gorgeous.
And then we're going to ink onto this with that stone wall mask that we had.
Beautiful.
I think this launched with our Halloween collection.
I think it did as well,
But
yeah.
it works with so many different like themes because it's just great.
I know, it's universal, isn't it? It's not got, you know, even though it's a Halloween one, it's not got like cobwebs or spiders on it. It's just the plain bricks.
Let me just... I thought this was grey, but it looks very green. It does look a bit green, but we're only doing it lightly, it's fine. So we're going to go really lightly. We don't want too much colour on this. And it doesn't matter if it's patchy, because if you think about it, no wall is the exact same colour everywhere.
Absolutely not.
And we're going to layer lots of things up on this. So
Cute.
it's not too bad. If you go back to some shows with Natalie, when she's done the Mylar shows, she'll be able to show you how to emboss with these masks.
Yeah, of course.
So go back and look at our previous shows. So we've just got that sort of distressed stone look.
That's awesome.
We've got that hint of green coming in, so we know it's like a nature card.
Yeah.
So then let's bring our card blank back in so you can see the difference.
Yeah, it's
just
so
that hint
nice.
of colour with that edge around it is perfect.
Yeah.
And then what we've done is we've got some of our dies from here, and we're going to run these through. So
do you want to?
Yeah, let's just
if you
this
swap,
round.
and then if you have this one,
Thank
it's got
you.
the cutting platform and the plates on.
I should have checked that, shouldn't I?
Don't worry. It's so hard. D Hunt says, I've been trying to get a stone wall for ages, can't find one anywhere. This one is still in stock, this stone wall. We have checked.
So let's just cut these elements, and then I thought on today's show we can show you different ways of colouring these elements.
Okay.
So today, this first one, we're going to do the craft markers, which are alcohol based.
Yeah.
I think these are probably my favourite out of all of them.
To colour them with.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so nice, isn't it? You can really get that vibrancy and that shading.
I know that some people get a little bit scared with the alcohol markers. And I know what you mean. Before I used them, I was like, there's so many different colours.
Me too.
How do you shade them? Like, everybody else's just looks absolutely amazing. But honestly, once you just get in, give them a go. Try it on scrap pieces as well. You don't have to colour things perfectly. You don't have to know where the shading is going to go either. You just add a tiny little bit of colour to the edges.
Yeah.
It just looks like you know where it's going, if that makes sense.
Absolutely. Oh, 100%, yeah. You don't have to be frightened of. Give yourself time as well. Don't be hard on yourself. Easier said than done. But yeah, don't be too hard on yourself either. It does take time.
So while these pop out, I could use my brush, but because I've got my poker tool out, I just thought I'd
Oh yeah, definitely.
do that. And then we're going to colour, and I'll show you what I mean by adding colour, but not worrying about it too much.
For sure.
So for the ladder, I've gone in with two different colours. I have written them down so I can tell you. I've gone in with 539 and 541. So let's just get a scrap piece so I don't do it on the back of here. If you were to do it straight onto your glass mat, because they are alcohol markers, it may mark your glass mat. So I would always do it on a scrap piece first. Let's go with the the bigger side. So this is my lighter colour. So I'm just going to go across. If you find that you've got streaks or anything like that, just keep going over, and that the more ink you have on your cards, so we've got 2 different colours here, just keep doing it and that colour will blend.
Yeah, they do.
Because you've got more ink for it to blend.
Absolutely. I find these are the least sort of brush strokey pens to have. Like you don't get that effect with these, like you say, if you just colour on top and go over a few times.
They also look slightly different once they dried as well.
Yeah.
So don't worry too much about how it looks now.
Yeah.
Leave it to dry a little bit, then add more colour if you want to. So we've got that, and I wanted to just add a little bit of depth. So I've gone in with my slightly darker colour. We're going to go in with our bullet end. And where it would be at the back, we're just going to add that darker colour. So if you think about it, these shelves are going to sit forward.
Yeah. So they're going to be in the light, aren't they?
Just sort of taper it off a little bit. And then you get that really nice depth.
So cute.
So we've got that. And then you can see it almost looks like it's 3D without you doing very much at all. So we've done no blending there. Then let's go in with our greens. So I've got lots of different greens. I've gone with 545, 518 and 418 and 427.
Awesome.
So I'm just going to use one colour. I don't even know why I said that. It's this one. 419.
Oh, I like 419. That's one of my favourites.
So this one I've gone in and we're just going to go all the way with one colour because we've got multiple sort of plants and we're going to add that colour to each plant rather than changing the colour in the leaves. So we're going to go round and you can see there's no technique. I'm literally just scribbling it on. Yeah,
and that's it. You can do that with these. You absolutely can. They're not something that you have to be intimidated by. Again, even looking at that, that's just so vibrant.
It just pops, doesn't it?
Yeah.
If you want to add shading, use the exact same colour and add more ink.
Yeah.
And again, you don't have to do any shading. We are literally just applying ink to that centre stem.
And letting it sort of branch out.
Yeah, branching it out.
Yeah, that's
and there you go, you've got that depth, which automatically changes how it looks.
Yeah.
So there's no shading involved. And then I thought we'd go in with the yellows. So we've got 406 and 410. So I think one's an orangey colour, yeah. And then one's the yellowy colour.
Yep.
So we're going to go in and we're going to add that base colour first.
Ooh, and that is such a good combo. It does look really terracotta-y, that combo, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. So we want to add a little bit of shading. This is where you can layer the colour really nicely. So that orange, that might look really scary there. Don't worry. Add a little bit on the edge, all the way across. That's all you need to do.
Yep. Then
go back in with your yellow. And because that ink is wet, it will almost like push it.
Yeah, it does. Absolutely. Yeah, you can just see it now, just blending in.
And then go all the way across, and that has blended beautifully. So let me just lift it to show you.
Oh, that's so cute.
So you can see that blend, it just blends really nicely.
So nice.
So what I've done, because I don't think that you want to sit and watch me colour all day long, because I would absolutely do that.
You say this, we do all enjoy watching colouring. You can get lost watching people colour.
So I've already got some pre-coloured. You can see that all the colours match.
Beautiful.
We've got the little cactus.
Oh.
The little flower that comes with it on the die set, we've added that to the cactus.
So cute.
I've got another little plant here. And then I did do another one earlier, but we'll use the one that we've already done. And then I have cut that cat out. And I've got a little cat at home called Ellie.
Oh.
So I've coloured it exactly like that, and we call her a little moo cat.
Oh, she's got patches.
Yeah. So she's got a little moo cat to go on it.
So
and we're going to
cute.
start building this up. So let's add some foam pads to this layer. We want to try and add some depth already to the base. I've got all the foam pads in a pile. and obviously the ones that I wanted at the bottom.
Right at the bottom, always. It's always these chunky ones as well.
It is. These are my favourite things.
I know, yeah, me too. Me too.
I go through these like there's no tomorrow. So check that your card blank is going to open the right way. We've all done that before.
Oh, for sure.
Line that up. So we've got that depth already, you've got that shadow all the way around, and we're going to start layering this. And we can start using our dotted tape runner for this.
So
this is
good
great.
for this.
So let's just bring this back in. And the nice thing about this, the dots only apply.
Yeah. Where you need them to.
Yeah, where you need them. They're only applying underneath because I'm using cardstock, but if you were to do it on here, you could easily just put it on there, and if you did have any, you could just use the glue eraser.
Yep. Oh, see, that is just such a perfect centerpiece for that.
It's the perfect size as well, that's what I like. And then we can start arranging our plants, and again, this is perfect for these plants. Let's have one at the bottom. And you can create a different arrangement every single time because you've got all those elements.
It's going to look so unique depending on what combo you go for.
So I think we could have one underneath there. Yeah. With the dots, what I would recommend is using like a burnishing tool once you've applied it all, just to make sure those dots are really secure on there.
Yeah.
You do need the burnish, I would say.
Oh, just look how lovely this is coming together now.
So let's just lift that one up, and I did this one. Now, Ellie the Moo Cat at home is always climbing. She's the very, very naughty cat.
Oh.
I very nearly brought some bits in that she chewed. She likes to chew things. So I thought, Ellie being the naughty cat that she is, we'd add her at the top because she's always climbing as well.
She'd be at the top. If this was real, she'd be there.
She would. Yeah. She helped me do my prep at the weekend. So she was chewing things, so I had to redo things.
Well, we've got lots of people on the comments who have cats that enjoy helping, sitting on the craft desk.
Let us know what they've been up to this weekend.
Absolutely, yeah. Getting in the way.
And then we just need a sentiment to finish this off.
We do.
So I thought we could use I think these are also on the show coming up, our Elegant Sentiments.
They are.
Which are possibly one of my favourite combos that we've done.
Me too.
Because we've got the stamp set and the outline. And then just for you, because that's, it's quite universal for
any
all sorts
occasion.
of different things, yeah.
Absolutely.
So just find the one. It's like a bit of a jigsaw, isn't it? Sometimes.
I know it can be.
It must be that one.
I think it is that one.
Yeah, it is that one. So we're going to stamp first and then die cut. Now the reason why we do that is so then the die will line up with the stamped edge perfectly.
Yeah.
You can do it the other way around, it's just slightly trickier. Nearly got me hair in it all and everything.
Oh no.
Let's do it on this piece. We've got enough room? Yeah. So this is great for your scraps as well because they're just perfect size for scraps.
Yeah, they can just squeeze in there, can't they?
So let's stamp that, and I've just used a VersaFine just to get that detail. It's really nice with the thinner
beautiful
letters, but you could use your Dove grey that we've used on the background.
Yeah, that'd be so nice.
So let's use a bit of tape. Let's try and work out where this goes. I don't think it is this one,
is it not?
No.
Oh no, it's not looking like it is.
No. You know what? I think it's this one. It's got that loop.
Oh yeah, there we go. See, it just snugly fits round.
It does.
Doesn't it?
Once you've got the right one, it just fits perfectly. You could always store them together if you want to,
or like put them in the pairs. Yeah.
Yeah, or you could write on the packaging as well if you wanted to. I promise. If we do any more, well, when we do some more in the future, I will label them on the packaging for you.
That's cute. That is a really good idea.
Let's quickly run that through.
Tanya says, every time I sit at my craft table, our cat thinks he needs all of my attention, even if I'm sitting with a hot glue gun.
Oh, I know. I had to do I was doing hot glue stuff the other day, and I had to do it in the kitchen because they know they're not allowed on the side.
I see.
So I thought, I'm going to do it in the kitchen because they won't bother me then. But she just sat at the bottom meowing at me.
Oh, no.
But she doesn't really meow either. She just squeaks. So she just squeaks at me the entire time.
She must have just really wanted to help, Stacey.
I know, but she wants to help all the time.
I love
and it's
that.
really annoying.
I absolutely love that. Tanya did say as well, though, that she can get on with the bookkeeping, no problem. You don't like the boring jobs.
See, Ellie loves good paperwork.
Oh, does she?
Yeah, this is what I mean. She just loves everything. As soon as you get up and do anything, she's there.
Just curious, just nosy.
She is.
Michelle said my cat's favourite trick is sitting in my box of hunky-dory goodies. Of course, she's got good taste. Yeah. Great
what
taste.
Else Ellie does as well. You know the
that's beautiful.
the die cutting machine. It's got the little sort of envelope bit.
Oh yeah.
To push through. She likes to push her arm all the way through.
Very helpful.
Because she's obviously seen it go through, so she likes to do that.
Very helpful. Yeah. That is a beautiful card, Stacey. Thank you so much. Gorgeous. Stone Me, this card has pots of joy. Brilliant colouring too. Loving that the cat hasn't pushed them on the floor yet. Absolutely gorgeous. Carol says, beautiful card, Stacey. Claire says, super cute card. Thank you so much.
Very welcome.
You are right as well, by the way. We are going to show off those dies that we've just had a look at.
I'm so glad because they're just amazing.
Absolutely. This is what I mean. Like, with that die collection, the Homegrown with Love, it really goes with everything. You can see the variety that we've got with these. So we've got so many that have these elegant sentiments. So we've got the multi-buy on these ones. And they really are the perfect little size because, you know, they're not too distracting from those little plants and the little bits and pieces that you get with them. And they are so universal, as Stacey said. So they are so great. Because these dies are suitable for any occasion, they've not really got a sort of particular theme of like love or friendship or birthday. They're just great for all year round crafting. These are exactly the same. So we've got this multi-buy. This is amazing. Sorry, can we have that multi-buy on again, Jess? Because $19.98 for both. Is that for both? Are you serious? $19.98 for both of these, saving £4. I'm sorry, you need a tenner each.
That is amazing.
I know. You get 5 metal dies and the matching stamps in this one, and the same with this one. Absolutely incredible. So with this one, this is the one that Stacey's used. This is our Lovely Wishes one. So you have got birthday wishes, and you've got congratulations, you've got let's celebrate just for you and on your special day. So other than birthday wishes, they are pretty much universal for any occasion. Absolutely gorgeous there. So you get the stamp sets and the matching shadow. So all you've got to do is just pick your die and the matching stamp, stamp it out, then die cut it, or you know, whichever way around you want to do it. You can do it the other way around if you prefer. And it is just so nice. It's got gorgeous, really simple typography in there as well. And yeah, just absolutely stunning die set. And then the next one is our special thoughts. So again, this one is very universal as well. You've got thank you so much. You've got yay, love and hugs, thinking of you, and get well soon. So obviously, if you do buy them both on that multi-buy, it is going to give you a choice of 10 different sentiments, which just really does stretch your crafting out, to be honest. And then we've got, oh my God, these are everybody's favourite, Stacey.
I know. Well, I also love these as well, so I'm very biased because I just love them all.
They're absolutely delicious. And again, they make those great centerpieces. You can frame everything round them, pop them on top. They're absolutely gorgeous. These are our banner sentiments multi-buy. And again, are these $14.98 for the two? Yeah. Again, this is ridiculous.
I know.
So reasonable. So you get a similar sort of thing. You get one die and then the matching stamp set. So this is our Wonderful Wishes and banner combo. So it's got that really nice sort of flouncy look to it with the flag tails, and it's just really stunning. And then again, you can choose your own sentiment. You've got sending love and hugs, so thankful for you, happy birthday to you, and on your special day. They're shaped to fit that gorgeous curvy banner as well, and they are fantastic again with any collection that you're using, whether that is your paper craft, your stamps, other dies, whatever you want to. Absolutely phenomenal. And then the other one is this really nice sort of like curved one here as well, with those really exaggerated curves. So this one is our Sweet Sentiments and banner. So you've got Speedy Recovery, you've got Home Sweet Home, perfect for this collection.
It is perfect.
To Someone Special, congratulations, and you've got Thinking of You as well. Anita says I have both sets of them combo dies. Not used them yet, I've only just got them. Honestly, dig them out, have a play. You will not be disappointed with them. Okay, and then this is the mask that everybody's been asking about as well, our stone wall mask. Again, it did come out with our Halloween collection, but it is so perfect for all year round crafting. It's a 6x6 mask, so we put it is great for spooky backgrounds. If you do use it in those, you know, those creepy greens and greys, but equally you could use it in a gorgeous brick red. You could use it as an embossing sort of technique with your die as well. We've got how to use it just in its simplest form, just sponging some ink through there on the back, photographic instructions. But again, it's going to be one that is going to come in so handy if you want quick and easy backgrounds for these beautiful homegrown dies. It is perfect. Okay, I've got a couple more cards to show you, and then we're moving on to demo number 2 here. So we've got this gorgeous little one with our pattern paper here. And again, you could create toppers as well if you wanted to craft ahead of time. Yeah. You can absolutely put them into squares or circles or shapes and have those ready to go. And then you can just choose your little elements on. This one is the one from the packaging. So that's been used with the alcohol markers as well. And then again, you can just see those bits of shading on there, just sort of around the edges, and then pulling that colour back out again. Super easy. And again, I could imagine these, dressed up for Christmas with a Christmas tree die behind.
Absolutely,
and some snowfall acetate.
That'd be really nice.
Wouldn't it be just so great? And like you say, the really summery cards that we've got here, but it could equally be dressed up for any season. Again, autumn leaves, Halloween dies in there.
Autumn with the oranges, that'd be absolutely stunning. It's my favourite time of the year.
Cherry blossom.
Yeah.
It's beautiful, isn't it? It is.
Well, I just love the autumn orangey leaves.
The autumn oranges. Sorry, yeah. It'd be absolutely gorgeous. Sorry, I thought you said cherry blossom there, Stacey. I was like, yeah, it would be beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. The cherry blossom is out in full force at the minute.
It is, yeah.
We've got this one as well, and we've got that cut into a card. And again, don't forget to layer some acetate behind that window for that really nice glass look. It's so gorgeous,
really
isn't
nice.
it? Super easy to do that. We've got one that just layers up those colours, just really sweet and simple. Again, we've got that elegant die in there. And then again, we've got this sort of 3D make. Again, you could be making those houses. This was what sort of pulled me to the Christmas crafting, because I was like, oh, I could just imagine some snowfall acetate and some Christmas trees on here. So you totally can be taking that into every single season on these dies. Really festive them up, or autumn them up, spring them up, whatever you want to do. And then we've got the... No, that's it. That's everything. Absolutely. We're coming back to you, Stacey, if that's okay.
Yeah, of course. So this time, instead of doing the colouring, you can see I've got colours everywhere. I've already prepped some stuff, so hopefully we won't spend too much time die cutting, but I did want to show you the process. We're going to create an aperture card, and what I've done is bring in the nesting dies. So this is actually the die. Let me take this off for a second. This is the die that comes with this set. So you can see that they work perfectly, but I wanted a slightly bigger sort of border around it. So I've dug into my nesting dies, which means that I can get that slightly thicker edge.
Ooh, nice.
So this is why these work together.
Yes.
Beautifully. So let's die cut this, and while we're doing it, I've got all my individual elements, and we're going to start die cutting some of these. Now, if you put in multiple elements in your die cutting machine, it means that there's more pressure in certain places and not others. So you may find that if you add too many, they won't cut in certain places. It's not a problem. It just means that you need to take out the ones that have cut and then just re-cut the other ones.
Yeah, of course.
So you can see that one's fine. See, this one's got a little bit, this one's got a little bit that needs a little bit extra. This one's cut perfectly though, which is what we needed. So let's just put some of these back in. And if you have any questions at all about this collection or any other die cutting or stamps or anything like that, please message on Facebook or YouTube, anything like that. I'm happy to answer questions.
Absolutely, yeah. Stacey is so knowledgeable about our dies. If you don't know Stacey, if you've never met her on one of our shows, she only has just kind of started demoing over the past sort of month or so. But she does design all our dies. She's always looking. She does a lot of our masks and stamps as well, and is a very keen crafter herself. So yeah, if you've got any questions, Stacey is a great person to ask them to.
And then what I've also done is got a piece of parchment, measured it to the size of my window, the actual cut-in area, into a strip, and then added the blind element, which is this bit on your die set, and then marked it down. So we're going to cut that as well.
Oh, that is so cute.
So you can see how quickly cutting all these elements, and you can use scraps as well. So this is perfect for scraps.
Great scrap buster, isn't it?
I have a scrap folder at home.
Yeah.
And it's just full of scraps.
Yeah, me too.
For things like this.
Absolutely.
This is ideal.
Yeah.
So you can see these are cut really well. They're just popping out. And then let's just check this one. Look, that's already come off. It's perfect.
Oh, wow, nice.
And you've got that really nice dot detail as well, which I will show you when we come back to it. So let's start looking at the card itself. So I've gone in with, I think this is actually an A6 card blank.
Yeah.
10th fold. You can do a standard one if you want. I just really like this 10th fold for this.
Oh yeah, it looks great.
For this one. And it'll make sense why that's there. We're going to take this off, which creates that window, because we've used the inner and the outer die. So if you were to use just the inner, it would leave it in this piece of card, and it would just cut out all the windows, which is really nice for like aperture cards that you don't want to add this into, if that makes sense.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. We had that other one before that had used it that way.
So that, we really like to give you the inner and the outer die, so then you've got more freedom. If it was just one or the other, it'd be quite difficult to
definitely
to piece into.
And I think it makes your dies more cost effective using them in multi ways. It makes them more, it adds value to them.
Definitely. And then I wanted a smaller aperture into this card, so then we had room to place this over. So let's run that through and make sure that you open your card blank, so you're not cutting into the other side.
Yeah, open out your card blank, definitely. You don't want it to be chopping all the way through. We've started something about scrapbook. It seems like every crafter has a scrapbox.
Oh, yeah. If you've not got a scrapbook, are you even a crafter?
I know, yeah.
That's the thing.
You can't be binning those bits.
No, definitely not. I've got scrap pieces of mirror, scrap pieces of parchment.
Oh, me too.
Everything has, you know, it's definitely going to be one of them days that you need a little scrap piece. And you don't want to cut into those A4 pieces.
Oh, I know.
Because I hate it when I have to do that.
Me too. It gives me such satisfaction when I see a scrap that I've probably been keeping for months, and I think, now is your time.
I know.
Oh, that's gorgeous,
so
Stacey.
We've come in with our craft card. I was supposed to line this up properly, but I didn't because I was distracted. But it's fine. It's fine. So we've got a craft card, and what I've done is I've actually just scored along, so it looks a little bit like panels. And then you could use this side if you wanted to. So you've got the
more like raw side.
Top tip, which I did write down and then I didn't do myself. If you want to line it up perfectly and not do what I did, add this to your card, like I've just done. Place your die over like this. Hold it in place, and then kind of just lift that card. Yeah. If that makes sense.
Yeah, so you get it in that placement. Yeah.
And then you tape it down, and then it's in the perfect placement. Don't do what I do and just guessed it because I was distracted. But we've got that really nice window. Then we've got this window to go on.
That's gorgeous.
And then what I did earlier is use the die that comes with the set, so the slightly smaller one, so that's what you achieve. Which means that when you place it over, you've got that really nice rim all the way around. You also have a little bit of depth. So let's start layering this up. Sticky dots again, perfect for this.
Oh, absolutely.
Let's layer this up onto here. Let's layer this. We're going to use our standard
your full tape runner.
Yeah.
I was just thinking as well about this die as well, that there's quite a lot of snippability in that window die as well. So if you want the sort of shutters opening, or if you want bigger sort of panes of glass, you can chop into it as well.
You can. Right, so I've actually put on my notes, because I write notes so I don't forget. We're at that stage in life. Don't stick this down yet. What you want to do is use your parchment. If I just lift that up, because I did say I'd show you.
Ooh, look at that. It's so pretty on that parchment.
Yeah, don't know whether you can see it, but there's tiny little dot details.
Yeah.
It just adds that lace effect. And what we want to do because we want to wedge it in between, so we don't see the workings. So we probably want it maybe here. So we're just going to trim this top part off, so it's not sticking out.
Yeah.
We're not going to see it, so it doesn't need to be perfect. We're going to use our tape runner again. Just go across the top. Bring that window back in, so you know where it's going to go, roughly. We want it there. Let's just move it up because I've got a little bit of tape at the top. And then, see, I've put too much tape in there. Then we can wedge this in between and we will never see the workings.
Amazing.
Obviously you guys at home are going to do a much better job than I have at lining this up. If you want, you can just go in with your craft knife as well.
Yeah, or you can...
But we're going to cover it up.
I was going to say, you can put your plants over that or anything. To be fair, even now you've got that frame on, it's pretty much gone.
So we've got this. We're going to add this in. Let's go in with our dots around the edge. You don't need any in the middle because you have got that aperture. And because you've got that lip as well, it's slightly bigger because you've used that nesting die.
Yeah.
It's slightly bigger than the aperture, so it's perfect.
Yeah, it can stick around those sides.
So we're starting to build up that aperture.
That's looking gorgeous.
I'll show you that first.
Beautiful. Look at that.
So you can see that. And then we're going to start decorating this. So we've got all of our elements, and I did pre-cut some as well. So we've gone in with the same colour sort of matastic.
Yep.
For the little like ledge shelf, and I've put that on foam pads to give it a little bit of dimension.
Love that.
Put that on there. That's what I mean about it's covering up that
yeah,
bit.
exactly.
So it's not an issue. Then I've gone in with the green, and the reason why I've done this is because we're going to actually die cut the pot itself out of stickables.
Oh,
so
nice.
This is our, I think is it pastel watercolour one. So this is great. I actually love the pastel ones because the watercolour ones, I mean, because it's got a slight texture on it and it's not too much, but it's enough that it's not flat colour.
Yes.
It's almost like adding shading and depth.
Without having to colour it.
Without having to do anything at all.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So this cuts out, and what we're going to do is take it out of the die with my pokey tool. Grab your scissors, and this is why I would do it this way around. I wouldn't stick the green on. I'd start with your green, and we're just going to go along and snip off your foliage, and then you've got that. We can round that off if we want to, and then what we can do is take the backing off and then stick this onto here.
Oh, what a great idea. And that just it makes paper piecing so easy with these stickables. It does.
And look, perfect. Straight away.
Gorgeous.
So I've added a foam pad onto the back because we can add this to our window again. So let's add it here.
Beautiful.
Then we want to add some flowers. So I've already cut some similar to what we did earlier. We just die cut them out of Matastic. We can start layering these up. So what I would do is, this one's on foam pads. I would also add some flat. So this with my dotty tape runner.
Yeah.
Start adding these on, because what you can do is add depth in.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And you definitely want the depth because it just adds more realism to it.
Yeah, and it's just so cute adding all these little bits and pieces in from from the set.
So let's add this one. Let's add another.
Oh, that is just looking so cheerful, Stacey.
I wanted like quite a summery vibe to it.
It's gorgeous.
Now I've got loads of little bits. You could add more. You can layer up as much as you want. You could use some of the house plants if you want to instead of adding this. So I've got one here. So you can start adding things behind it.
Yeah, of course.
So that is the front. We're going to add a sentiment on it, but first I want to decorate the inside because we have got that really nice aperture. So what I've done is I have got a sheet of our stickables.
Oh,
it's the same colour as the pot. I'm going to cut this down. Now, on our glass mat we've got the sizes, so we know that A6 is 148 by 10.5.
Nice. Yeah, that is so handy.
I know. It's something that when they were talking about what we wanted on the glass mat, I said definitely the sizes.
Especially for things like A5 and A6.
Yeah,
like,
definitely.
So good.
Because A5 and A6, you do have to do in the millimetres or the centimetres. It can be a bit of a pain.
I know.
And that's someone who works every day with measurements.
Yeah, they're hard to remember.
I just like the inches.
Me too, I know.
Yeah.
I know, me too. I never forget what size a 5x7 is or a 6x6.
No, I know. So we're going to add this in. And I'm going to ask Bex, can I steal that burnishing tool off there?
Yeah, this one here.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course you can. You say that like I don't pinch everything in here.
Well, somebody pinched my Versafine, which is why I had to get a new one.
Oh, no.
Which is why I just opened the brand new one. Can't get this off. This is the only thing about not having good nails. Come on. There you go. So we're going to just peel off a tiny bit of it. We're going to align it where we want it, making sure that it's in the right place. Then stick that down in one corner and then lift it up again, and using your burnishing tool, go down.
Yeah.
That way. Now if you weren't that confident, you could stick this on and then trim it down.
Yeah.
Using your scissors if you want to. So we've got that on. Then we're going to decorate the inside. So I've got my little green plants.
Oh, these are so cute.
Then also from the stickables, I've got a little blue one that we can add on with the pot, and a little purpley one for the pot again. So let's just trim these out. And you can see how quick this is to build up paper piecing.
Definitely.
Because I think sometimes it can seem that paper piecing takes a long time. I'm not cutting at home, what am I doing? Talking and not thinking. Which is why I didn't want to do too much prep with this one. I wanted to show you how quick it is to build up. So let's add this on here so you can see this. Really...
Oh, that's so cute.
And then we've also got a little cat. We can't miss
Can't
the
leave
cat.
that out. We cannot leave the cat.
So I've got another cat called Dora. She's a tabby cat, and I thought if I just do loads of blobs of brown, it's not going to look right, is it? So I've just gone in with a black cat this time. So let's stick that on there. Oh, hold that off. And then let's put this on. I think I've done the wrong parts, that's why. Look,
Oh yeah,
totally
that one
wrong
is
part.
slightly bigger, isn't it?
Totally the wrong part. It's fine. We'll just stick this one on. So let's add this pot in the corner.
Oh,
Let's
so cute.
find, we've got our little watering can. And we've got that little cat as well.
Oh. Oh, that's so cute.
So you've got a little, almost like a little insert as well.
Yeah, I was just thinking that.
Your stickables is like a matte-tastic, so you can write on it, so you don't have to, it's not matte-tastic, but it's a matte coating, so you don't have to worry about that. And then you've got that yellow poking in. And then we just need a sentiment.
Yeah.
So I thought we'd use the Just My Type, which is ideal for this. And let's just pick, I thought this would make a really nice, like, thinking of you card.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Which is obviously right in the middle, so we're gonna, and I tend to snip it like this, so then the page is left into the book.
Me too, yeah. I don't want to take the whole page out for just one.
No. So then, let's move that out of the way. You could ink these as well.
Yeah, of course.
Which is ideal. Yeah. Let's add it with a foam pad. Yeah. So I tend to use my foam strips and then just cut them down because you can size them exactly to whatever size you want them to be.
Yeah, definitely. So easy doing it that way.
And then we can just add it at the bottom.
So cute.
And there you go.
I love this card. That aperture just looks so fancy.
You've got that little bit in the inside as well.
Oh, it's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Thank you so much, Stacey. Such a beautiful card. Definitely be making those apertures because it does look so stunning. It really does add that double depth into that. Super, super sweet card, says Myra. Fiona says, thanks for showing us how to finish the inside, which is something that I always struggle with. I have ordered a load of inserts, so I would have definite options. Viv says, another fab card, Stacey. Lovely, cute card, Stacey, says Claire. Loads of love for this one.
Thanks, everyone.
I just think you just made it look so easy, cutting it out of all those coloured cardstocks. And like I say, the aperture just looks so fancy. Yes, a lot of love for this card as well. Thank you so much, everybody. We're going to quickly repeat this Win It Weekly question for you with the Perfect Days Topper collection. And the question is, what is the largest collection of pocket mirrors ever recorded? Is it 1,456, 965 or 698? Either way, it is a heck of a lot of pocket mirrors. Absolutely beautiful. Card says, Lynn's Anne. Is that your mum?
Yes.
Oh, amazing.
Hi, Mum.
Yeah, she's watching. Yeah, you've got to watch. Got to watch. And then we just have a few more products to show you. One of which being our Matastic Adorable Scoreable. So we launched this quite recently. This came out brand new for 20. It came out at the back end of 2023, ready for 2024. So we've got these beautiful colourways, which I mean, these three already, I'm just seeing all of those plants being cut from them.
That is just perfect.
Absolutely gorgeous, isn't it?
And that orange for the terracotta.
The orange would be a terracotta? Yep. Yes, 100%. Obviously, don't be using, cut yourself off, if you are going in from A4, cut yourself little strips and things, or use your scraps if you have them. It's just $9.99 for 30 sheets of our 350 GSM Matastic. Don't forget, you can add all those stamping. You can put that mask onto here if you want to, and some inks. Absolutely beautiful colours here. And then we go into our gorgeous ones. Again, these would work really well behind for those apertures and those frames, those nice sunny sky scenes that we can be creating with those soft blues. Absolutely gorgeous. You're just seeing the variety that you're getting in our Matastic. There is a colour for every single project, every single season taken care of as well. It's always worth having lots of Matastic in your stash as well. You can make your card blanks from this as well if you want to, your boxes as well. Absolutely gorgeous. Love our Matastic. The pinks in this selection are so pretty as well. Absolutely gorgeous, because we've had a lot of pink pots and pink cards with this.
We have, yeah.
Suits it so well for that really nice kind of girly feminine look for these cards. So they're so beautiful for your dies. And again, this is what Stacey was talking about. We've got some really nice sort of terracotta-y colours in here. This one is your Just Peachy. We've got the Sunshine, and we've got, I want to say this is Orange Twist. Beautiful. Again, that's another really nice deep terracotta colour. That's your Pumpkin. And then we move into some dark colours as well. We've got our letterbox red, we've got our beautiful burgundy. And again, these are just going to work so well for those plant pots, those sort of charcoaly tones, those earthy tones. We've got earthy brown in here, fawn, and the chocolate colour. And then your basic colours as well. Super, super handy to have in your stash. We've got our cloudy skies, that soft grey. We've got our cotton white, and then we have got our steel grey and our charcoal as well, which is that black colour as well. £9.99 for just 30 sheets of that. Absolutely jam-packed. I mean, again, that is going to last you absolutely ages, especially if you're just die cutting those smaller things from those. We also have our brand new Essential Bigger book of Matastic sentiments. So if you're pulling this together with your dies and you want these sentiments, nice big centerpieces for your cards, these have got 40 pages in here. So you're going to get 320 in total. Absolutely popular demand has brought these to you, and there's some really cute ones, again, ones that would go with this collection really well. So if friends were flowers, I would pick you. That'd go so great with this.
Yeah.
We've got Auntie, have a wonderful time, best wishes, you've got I'm so sorry there. So you've got absolutely everything you could need to get going with this. Pop a little bit of mirror behind on your mats and layers and it's going to look phenomenal. We've got such a range of colourways that are going to go with that Matastic that we've just shown you as well, and different foiling options. We've got gold and silver.
And yes, don't forget this is Matastic, so you can actually add your inks in. So you can start adding like, you know, like the darker edges.
Yeah.
Which would be really nice. It just adds a little bit more to it.
Yeah, something a bit more special as well. And your foiling will resist that ink as well. So you'll still get all of that gorgeous detail. And there's just such a variety in here. And again, there's really good ones that will go with this collection as well. Like you've got with Love, you've got lots with little floral details as well. As some really nice sort of home ones as well. You've got this one again that's going to go great, that With Love from Across the Miles, especially in that postage stamp shape.
Yeah, and you've got the little houses as well, so it worked really nicely with the little window.
It's going to look so cute, isn't it? You've got Thank You So Much on there, you've got With Love for You Always. And again, we're just working through these colourways, 40 pages, of your sentiments, 320. And they are larger than usual from customer demand. You said to us you wanted bigger sentiments, ones that you could use as centerpieces, and you absolutely can with these. So again, we've got everything covered in there. We've got like those retirement ones, lots of luck, you've done it. And your family members as well there as well. We've got daughter, we've got new baby, we've got Father's Day in there, which is coming up soon. We've got grandma, son, just for you. Again, we're just going to flick through these. This one's an absolute beauty. I know everybody loves that one. And again, we've got some more here as well in those other colourways. That sunshine yellow there for you. Absolutely beautiful. Congratulations, you've got to a special Nan, having the most amazing day. Gorgeous little labels and tags and banners on here as well. You've got Mum, Dad, Easter there as well, Grandad. So that's $14.99. And like I say, you get 40 pages in total, all foiled and die cut ready for you. You just pop them straight out and straight onto your projects. And then finally as well, Stacey did use this in her demo, and it is the Just My Type sentiment strip pad. And it is so great to add with die cutting projects, isn't it? Because they just squeeze in anywhere you need them to be. Over 600 sentiments in here, 48 pages on a 6x6 pad, 12 designs, 4 of each. So you are going to get these ones as well. These are so great for scrapbooking, journaling, memory keeping as well, because again, you can just squeeze them in if you're wanting to pop them around photographs.
I know that junk journaling is starting to become a really popular thing.
It is.
So this is great for that.
Absolutely great, because you can distress them, sand the edges down, ink them. Again, they are uncoated, so they will take your inks and stuff. Absolutely. I was just thinking behind those windows as well, photographs would look great for scrapbooking. You know, maybe you've got that nice, like a wedding couple behind the window, or again, a nice Christmas scene of you opening the presents. So many things that you could do with this. And again, you can just pop these on to say, like, make a wish, anything is possible, today is a new day. So you've got lots of affirmation ones. Again, these ones are just so great for scrapbooking and journaling. You've got faith, gratitude, lovely, fun, glory, wisdom, kind, smile, cute, grateful. So it's so, so great for memory keeping. And then we've got our are sort of crafty coloured there as well. And again, we've got magic, dance, harmony, bliss. We've got our relatives in here, and we've got all the relatives. Families come in all shapes and sizes, and we have catered for that. So we've got mum, we've got brother, grandma, sister, dad, wife, auntie. We've got fiance in there, we've got son and daughter-in-law, grandparents, we've got daddy, stepson, mummy, grandpa, partner, because we know that you have all of those people in your lives. And again, if you're making to sell or you're taking orders, it's great to have that variety in your stash. And again, they're the colours for those as well. And then if I just get the other designs as well, these are all your sort of occasions and specifics here. So we've got birthday wishes on your retirement, new home, new job, happy anniversary, happy hip hip hooray, sorry, happy Father's Day, many thanks, you did it, baby shower, on your naming day, bon voyage. So some are a little bit more niche than others, but again, it's so great to have that in your stash. £7.99, because again, you might not want to pay for a specific die for one or two occasions that you have over the years. This is great because it includes them all. £7.99. Couple more cards to show you, and we're going straight back to Stacey. We're going to recap all of our new launches though. So it is all about our Homegrown with Love. We've seen 2 gorgeous demos and lots of lovely card models. So we have got the 3 in here. And like I say, I would be buying this in this bundle because it is the best value. $36.97. And like I say, that's without signing in. And that is if you're not a Diamond member with us. So it's incredible savings that you've got on these if you are. So we've got our wonderful window and flowers that we've just seen. Stacey demonstrate loads of different techniques with. We have got our amazing essential straight edge nesting dies, rounded pennant flag, that goes really well with these dies and without as well. Beautiful mats, layers, frames, apertures, etc. And then your gorgeous indoor garden to be dressing up these scenes with absolute ease, with that ladder shelf with all those cute little house plants, with the cute cat as well as all of the bits and pieces on there. That's 11 dies in total. So they're absolutely stunning. Like I say, we'll show you a few more card models. I love this one as well. It goes all the way across.
Oh, how nice is that?
So nice, isn't it? Just really shows off those dies absolutely beautifully. Another lovely example from Lisa, and again, using that parchment for the blinds. Another beautiful shaped card here as well. I love the way those delicate little flowers have been added to those vines.
I just love the fact that it shapes it as well. The card blank shapes it with the window as well, so it just looks perfect.
It's because the curve, obviously you've designed them so that the curves are symmetrical, aren't they? Yeah. So it just looks so well together. Like you say, so clean, so simple, so polished. And these are the things that make your cards look more professional, more, you know, more expensive and luxurious looking. We've got that one from the packaging. We've got this one really bright and fun if you've got any sort of landscape scenes. And this is what I was saying about this one. If you don't want to cover that up with those lines across, you can cut bigger panels.
Snip into it, yeah.
Absolutely. Have these opening, for example. And again, just a bit of parchment. And I think Jess has chosen all these because they utilise that Just My Type pad perfectly. Such a great partner. We've got this one with the pierced backgrounds. Lots and lots of examples on here. And we've got this one that just uses the ladder to make a more sort of masculine DIY dad card.
Oh yeah, it looks like a little tool shed.
Little tool shed, absolutely. And if you've got those kind of dies or little die cuts and things on your stash, you can definitely add those in. That uses those wood grains from your designer adorable scoreable. And then we've got this one as well. And I was thinking, I had seen one that uses the dies as like as a mirror, as like an actual mirror. So again, you could be putting perfume bottles or makeup brushes on the side of here, and having it as that mirrored look. It's so cute. And we've got the sentiment bloom with grace and the brick wall on there that you can do either with your mask, or this one's just been done with the scoreboard. But that is absolutely everything that I've got to show you. I've loved talking you through all these dies, but we're going to squeeze another demo in, aren't we, Stacey?
We are, and we're going to so I said right at the beginning of the show that there's a lot of this inspiration was like indoor garden, but you can bring it outdoors, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to bring it outdoors this time.
Nice.
So what I've done is I've got a 5x5 card blank. I've just marked either side at 4.5 centimeters down, found the center point, and then I don't know whether you can see that on screen.
Joined up.
I've just marked it. So we're going to get our trimmer. We're going to use that those pencil lines as a guide, and we're actually going to make like a little greenhouse.
Nice.
So I thought that is totally different to what we've done, bringing it out, and it's also perfect for like Father's Day.
Father's Day, yeah, absolutely.
I got there eventually.
Yeah, so great for Father's Day. Retirement also works really well, 100%.
So just line that up and go up to the edge there. Yep. Then line that up. Just go down there. I think I actually did both. I did. I don't know why I've just done that. So you can do it like this.
Yeah.
Or you can cut both sides. I should have done both sides. I didn't read my own instructions, did I? But it gives you the thing, and then we're going to skip ahead anyway.
Perfect.
So we've got our nesting dies again. This is how ideal they are for them. We're going to have this in the centre as like a big window. And
Nice.
then we're going to have this one here. And then we're going to leave this almost like it's like a brick wall type thing. So you can add your little mask in there if you want to. So let's tape this down and die cut it. And you're just going to hang this over the edge so it actually cuts the whole thing out. And then we're going to just cut that window kind of in line with the top there. Let's do that.
This is so exciting. I love this shape as well.
Like I said, cut both sides at the same time. Don't do what I did. So,
oh, that's so cute.
Let's pull this off. And then we're going to just do the same on the other side with this one.
Oh, that's really sweet.
And run that through again. And then what you're going to do is you are going to do a little bit of fussy cutting. Now you can skip this step even if you are not that confident. You could use your scissors if you want to, just sort of making a hole in the middle of your roof and then do that. So what we're going to do, you can also mark it with a pencil first. I'm going to go straight in and lightly do it, so then I can change it if I want to.
Yeah.
Now the glass mat, I prefer cutting on a glass mat.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, I know a lot of people don't like doing it because it slips more, but I just find that it cuts through easier. So have a play around with it. I've always preferred the glass mat. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I do like it. I mean, I think I have got used to our self-healing mat because that's what we always had in here. But I do really like a glass mat. It is so good.
I think the other thing is with a glass mat is your blades don't actually dull.
Yeah, they don't wear down as quickly, do they?
So we're just going to follow that edge, moving the cardstock, not your wrist. And then follow this edge again. And then, let's see.
That's so cute, Stacey. That's very, very neat as well.
And then we've got ourselves a little greenhouse.
Beautiful.
Now, obviously, you would cut those off at the side, at the top, I mean, on the back. I would then add a little piece of acetate underneath here and trim it down to the shape so it adds a little bit of stability because obviously it's a little bit fragile at the moment. So that's what I've done. Let's skip ahead, bring this one in, and you can see I've just added that acetate in and it becomes a lot more stable again. So now we've got our little greenhouse. Obviously you can cut it into coloured cardstock if you want to, but I just really liked it in white.
Gorgeous.
We can start layering our elements and we're going to use a bit of the, what's it called? Gorgeous Indoor Garden plants, because we've got all those individual plants. And we're going to use our brush markers this time because I wanted to show the different looks. So we've got lots of different greens. And again, there's no technique to this, just slap that colour on.
No rights, no wrongs, no rules.
And you can colour directly onto your glass mat with these because they are water-based, so they will just come off with a little bit of baby wipes or something like that.
Oh yeah, definitely.
With another green.
We've got lots of glass mat fans. Claire Alcock says, I prefer a glass mat to cut on as well, as I think it's a smoother cut.
It is.
100%. Myra Langdon says, I'm loving my glass mat. It's so easy to clean off all the mess.
It is.
Yeah. This is looking so great. Bit of shading.
Yeah, just layer that colour again. You don't need to use different colours. Then I've gone in with quite bright colours for my pots. So go across in kind of like strips.
Yeah.
Strokes, and then you don't get any sort of lines with it. Obviously you could do this on watercolour card if you want to, and then blend that out. I think Natalie did that on one of her cards on Hobby Maker.
Yeah.
So she's gone with, I think it gives it like a watercolour effect, and it's slightly muted colours, I would say.
Yeah.
So
but you could equally have it really bright and vibrant. And
then we've got our cat. And I didn't know what colour to do in, so I think I got a grey. I'm sure I brought a grey. Yeah, I did. Thought a grey cat. We haven't had a grey cat today.
Oh, I know, that's it. It's so fun. And, you know, you could put 2 or 3 cats on there if people...
Yeah. You can personalise them to whatever cat you've got.
Yeah,
so you can have a little ginger cat.
Yeah,
obviously
100%.
I made mine into my little moo cat.
Yeah.
With all the different
cute.
Markings.
So cute. Love that.
So let's start putting this together. So I've cut these out of Ink Me, so if you are following along at home, you can just cut them out of Ink Me, use whatever mediums you want to do, and then you start building all this up. So I've cut the vines from the window. These are all from the indoor garden set. And then you've got your little shelf, which is also from your indoor garden set, which we've not seen today. Then I've gone in with the shelf, which is from the window die set. It's like the little ledge.
Yep.
We're going to use it as a shelf. You've got the cactus and the little plant. That's from the other set. So you can mix and match. You can see how these work together really well.
Yeah.
So let's start building this up.
This is why you need them all.
You do. Because you've got that acetate, you don't have to worry about where you're sticking. You know, you don't have to just put glue here. You can put glue anywhere you want to. So, got tape stuck. Dotty tape runner again. Perfect for this. Just make sure you burnish again when you're, when you finish, just run it along. Yeah.
Yeah.
Then let's go in with the blue one.
Very cute.
And you could stick some inside as well. You could stick some, we're going to stick some vines along the top.
Beautiful.
So it's going to look really sort of outdoorsy, which is really nice.
I love
that. Totally different feel to what we've seen and done today. Then, I'm sure, oh yeah, I did. Got some extra plants. I'm sure I'm missing some plants here. Because I've got this one to go here.
Oh, these are stunning.
Then I thought we could have the shelf probably coming in from the top here. So let's put that on. And again, your glue dots is ideal for this because they are quite thin.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. It just grabs those little skinny bits.
So that's perfect. Then we're going to add this one here.
That's
you
so
could
cute.
add this on with a foam pad if you want to. I won't bore you with me trying to get the backs off them again.
Don't be silly, Stacey. We're all absolutely engrossed. Everybody is loving this.
So then let's add one more. So here, could add this inside.
Oh yeah.
But actually, before we do that, before I stick that down, we're going to decorate the inside with some more of that beautiful stickable sheet.
Oh, nice.
So this is where I said that you can actually trim it down after you've stuck it, which is what we're going to do because we've got that shape. So it does use a little bit of wastage, so you can measure it if you want to, but for ease, we're going to trim afterwards.
Yeah.
And I've got
Just
this
get
on.
that overhang off.
So let's line this up with this edge. Make sure you've got enough at the top. You want to make sure that it's all covered. Then go in again with your burnishing tool. So you don't get any air bubbles if you do it this way.
I know, it's so great, isn't it? It's just so smooth.
There you go. Perfect. Now just lift that up. Glass mat is great as well because it removes the sticky a little bit easier than the other mats.
It does.
Personally.
It was quite satisfying though to hear how sticky it was though.
It was.
Very sticky. It's nice. It's going to be nice and secure. Yeah, so another one of Stacey's favourites are gorgeous stickables, pattern papers as well in those watercolours. Such a great partner from this. You can die cut it from it as well.
Yeah, we've done that today. We've die cut and then
today.
Layered it, so it's perfect for that. It's perfect for these, you know, backing, because it's quite because it's a paper more than a cardstock. It doesn't add much weight to the card.
No, they're nice and light.
So it's not as thick either for you know, for adding it inside. So we've got that colour inside, which just makes the white pop, and then we can start adding our elements inside as well. So we want it kind of like here.
That's so cute.
We've got the shelf, which I thought we could just add here so it pops through.
Just behind there, yeah.
This is on a foam pad. So this is your ledge that's from the window, and then I've just added the cactus and the little flower in the pot. We've got, what other elements we've got? We've got the vines, so we're going to add these on. You can do this with wet glue if you want to, if, you know, add a little bit to your glass mat and just dab it in.
Yeah.
You could use the double-sided sheets. So if you add that to your Mat-tastic or something like that.
Oh, like your sticky mitts?
Yeah, sticky mitts, so you could use it like that.
Yeah, that would be such a great idea. Claire Alcock says, absolutely loving this card, Stacey. Definitely going to be trying this. Jackie Bradley says, love this card stick. We've got love coming in for this card already.
So let's grab it from here.
Oh, that's so pretty.
Then we've also got the little watering can, we can't forget.
No.
And of course we can't forget the little cat.
Absolutely not.
So let's add that here. And then I think the cat's going to sit at the front.
Yeah,
so you can see we've not added much depth as in like foam pads or anything like that, but because you've got those two levels from the acetate, it automatically adds the depth perfectly.
Definitely.
And then finally, let's go in with the sentiment. And I thought we could just add the little sentiment here with the shelf. Although, I might add it like that. I am.
You're going to add it like that? That's fine. Go rogue, Stacey. Why not?
You have a plan, and then when you come to do it...
I know.
Where's my scissors gone? There they go. So this is just from my type pad again, which is perfect for this collection. I've gone with the slightly distressed look.
Nice.
And it's like a little sign on your greenhouse. It could also be a little shed if you want it to be.
I love that. Look how dimensional it looks. It is so good. Stunning card, Stacey. Perfect for Father's Day, says Carol. Love that idea, Stacey. Catherine Briggs says, love this. Michelle says, stunning card, Stacey. Thank you so much. All your demos have been fab today.
Oh, thanks.
And just really shown.
Well, should we show them together? Because it
let's
shows,
show them all off.
It shows them how different each one is, but using those same elements.
Exactly the same die sets. I know sometimes they do slip a little bit when you're trying to show cards off on here.
But, you know, you've got your indoor one, you've got your outdoor one, and then you've got totally different with almost like looking through into your indoor one.
Yeah.
You could do that as well. So totally different each time.
3 absolutely stunning cards. Thank you so much, Stacey. It is time we were letting you go and get on with the rest of your day. So we'll tell you about the TV schedule for tomorrow. Anne-Marie's at Hobby Maker from 2 p.m. with our In Full Bloom decollage, 4 p.m. with our Designer Miri card, and 6 p.m. with another look at that decollage. They are stunning launches. You do not want to miss them. And next up on Hunky Dory TV, we are calling on all of our Diamond members. Sparkly savings and lots of goodies. That's me and Kelly for that show for you from 10 a.m. Absolutely fabulous. Always lovely to see you, Stacey.
Oh, thank you very much.
First show done.
I know, first show done.
Woo! I'm sure it won't be our last. And just such fun to see, like, really nice demos and tips and tricks as well. Wonderful shows, everyone. Thank you so much. So have a lovely rest of your day, and we'll see you tomorrow.